It's a very delightful day when we have come to release the first working paper on tax policy by NITI Ayog. Before I go further, let me mention what this tax policy consultative group is. It's been widely acknowledged that a very stable, certain and predictable tax regime is critical for both investment and economic growth. Uncertainty is not good for investors. Uncertainty is not good for business. So it is that in mind that we brought in a tax expert into NITI as a fellow, and we have created a consultative group on tax policy. The details of that are in the report, which will be going up in a short while. It contains not only people from NITI, it contains our fellow, it has representatives from the tax department, and it has got experts from outside as members. What are they planning to do? The whole purpose is, the country is on the move. The country has a goal of becoming Viksit Bharat by 2047, which requires us to grow at a rapid pace, create enough jobs for our people, and all that requires investment and a very predictable business situation. Thanks to the guidance of the Prime Minister, you can see reforms actually picking up and happening in various parts of the economy. You saw the GST 2.0 rollout just 10 days ago, and the kind of happiness and delight with which it is greeted all around. It is a major simplification of reducing the number of GST rates to 2 from a large number of rates that were there earlier, 2 plus the sin tax or sin goods. Similarly, without just focusing on the rates, we also have the issue of the processes that are there in tax and the policies that are applied. I do not think that most people are unlawful. Most people in the world like to be lawful and pay their taxes as they are due. The problems come when there is uncertainty or there is difference in interpretation. That means there is vagueness. Vagueness is the biggest enemy of the tax system. A tax law or a tax principle which is not defined precisely is subject to multiple interpretations. Multiple interpretations mean you think differently and the tax authority thinks differently. There is trouble. And the trouble leads to dispute, leads to litigation. Also, more importantly, more than disputes and litigation, it deters others from coming in. People will wonder what will happen to me if I get into that kind of a situation. It is with this in mind that we put this tax policy consultative group in place, CGTP, and this is chaired by Dr. Puniha, and they're working on a large number of papers, and we will be coming out with 13 papers before December. We are all targeting the Finance Ministry's internal processes so that they can take them into account while preparing the next budget.